Check this M3 out, guys. Goddamn. Over at United BMW, this thing insane. That looks crazy, guys. Check out the wheels, Apexes, got the carbon ceramic brakes. Oh, that fitment looks crazy. Alright guys, what's good? Welcome back to Unlockable Character. I'm going to go into MHD real quick and show you guys a feature called max cooling, because it's 100 degrees outside right now and we have to go to MHD live adjust. When it's so hot outside, max cooling mode runs the intercooling system at maximum utility basically, and gives you as much cooling as possible. It also makes the car sound like a jet, which is pretty cool. I just filled up with 8 gallons of E85 and 5 gallons of 93 octane. So we're gonna see what that gives us. Starting from E32, I think we'll get to like E50 from there. Right now, we're right by Precision Window Tint and Film, and Drew picked up his brand new, I think it's a 2026 G80 M3 manual. He customized it, so can't wait to see this thing. Brand spanking new. You know he's gonna be tinting it, PPFing it. Yesterday was just one of those days, guys. I got back to my place, I took my dog for a walk, and then the water stopped working, and then the elevator stopped working. So for 3 hours in the lobby, just had all the residents, their dogs, just trying to figure out what was going on. I honestly thought they should have ordered pizza or something, but they eventually figured it out. But they had to call the actual elevator people. It's one of those things, you make the most of it. You know, you can talk to people, you can also just chill. If you had your device, you can just stay on your device, but you know, you might run out of battery, and then it's almost like you're forced to interact with people. But you know, that's what makes life interesting. You know, meeting friends, people, new stories, learning from people. A lot of the people that live in my building are older, so I've learned from them. There's lawyers, there's clinical research, you know, people who like do drug discovery and the whole drug pipeline. Pretty incredible stuff, and you learn things that you would have never known if you just talk to people, you know. Even when you, let's say, live at an apartment, it's really good to build rapport, build a relationship with the apartment staff. You know, you want to give everyone the same level of respect, and you'll find that life becomes a lot more fun and I think less troublesome when you live that way, when you don't force social interactions, but you don't shy away from them, and you make the most of them, you know. Ask people about themselves, they will open up. Ask two people who are, you know, maybe they're talking to each other and you want to introduce yourself. You can ask them how they met each other. People love to talk about that. And then milestones in their life, you know, like when they had their family, maybe if they came to the US, when did they come to the US, things like that, you know. But social interaction, guys, we're all human, and that's really the I think I bottomed out there. That's the beautiful thing, is that we're all human, man. You can actually learn from everyone. I hope that truck driver doesn't put his thing down. I'm blocking everyone there. Alright, I had enough of that nonsense, hitting that bottom. I'm going this way today. Alright, buddy. Let's see where Drew is at. Or is he hiding his M3? I think it's probably in his back lot. Drew has expanded, guys, so he has 2 bays now. Here's a beautiful, more classic BMW. Might be space next to Drew I can park up and come back around, guys. Not scrubbing as much anymore, but I still will eventually need to get a new fender liner that's more cut away. That's just how the fitment is right now in the car, you know. All right, let's go say hi to Drew, guys. Keep the car running. Whew. What up, Drew? Congrats, man.
Thank you,
Long wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually right here?
It's right here.
Oh, snap. Look at the wheels. Damn. Yo, the wheels look so much better in person. Shit, dude. You gonna keep that somewhere?
Laminated, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude. The interior?
I've never ordered a car before, so this is new to me.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is full
Yep.
ivory? A Silverstone?
No, this is Silverstone, yeah. Ivory's more of like a creamy white.
I think Silverstone is more racing
I think
like
it suits
inspired.
this car better. I do like the ivory interior, but it doesn't have any of the contrast like black.
Ivory I think would go well with like a dark blue, dark green. Yep. But this, yeah, classy, stealthy. How was driving it from the dealership, or how did you get it over here?
I drove it.
Yeah,
It's, you know, you don't want to rev it out. You don't want to.
Of course, yeah. You just keep it in automatic, honestly.
Yeah, just kinda, well, it's a manual.
True.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Here.
There's no automatic for Drew.
It's been so long. There was a couple times I would like come up to a stop and like I had to remind myself to put the clutch in.
Damn. No, I feel that. Oh, it looks handsome, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've never had a car where like I've like brought my vision to life before. So
The Corvette is gone?
it's gone.
Oh my gosh.
Which is sad. You
It's
know?
sad.
But
this is a whole new beast.
it's different, you know.
Question is, will you be different with it, you know? Is it the same Drew or is it a new Drew?
This is more like I feel like it suits my personality a little better.
Oh, the tips, dude, they look so good. Yeah.
Just
So
an
that's
easy car to
matched.
live with.
The shadow chrome delete or whatever they call
So
it.
the manuals come standard with no shadow line. So in a comp, you have to delete it because it's the shadow line standard. This is standard without it. So,
Dude, I love it. Congrats, man.
thank you.
Yeah, when you break it in, or if you just even want to go for cruises to get food or stuff, let me know, just to break miles in.
Order number 1 is PPF full car.
Yeah. And tint.
And 10, yeah.
What were you going to do, 30,
I'm
35?
thinking 35, yeah, that seems
Yeah.
to be the general consensus. And maybe like a 50 up front.
So have you ever tinted people's actual mirrors?
Never
No?
been asked, yeah.
Do you think this a matte PPF would look cool, or like it would do anything to it?
I don't know that I would want to keep the mirror aspect.
With these cars, I know you know with the Corvette, but merging on our highways, I have to like actually extend the mirror to see when I'm merging because
Yeah.
there's so much, like, you know what I mean?
What's interesting is it's been a while since I've had like a sedan. So because I'm tall and I sit kind of further back, when I'm making a right turn and I need to like look over, I'm used to a coupe where I have like that much window. So now I'm like this, trying to
Oh,
see,
right.
Yeah.
To see by try to almost look out the window, like.
Yeah. I'm like, what is this doing here?
How do you feel with the seats? You liking them so far?
Oh, I love them, yeah.
Okay to open the rear? Dude, the color looks great in here. I don't know. It's getting like the reflection of your shirt and other
Yep.
colors in it, but like it doesn't just
Now, a
look
lot of
like
people
silver or
get
gray.
The skyscraper.
Yeah, skyscraper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is basically just silver, but
All right, let's do a quick test
can Romy fit behind Drew?
with the GoPro on. Yes, actually.
That's
You
not
got the
bad.
climate controls back here. You still have the digital screen, which they removed from the M4.
Probably
which is
nobody
interesting.
uses the bike.
Yeah, and the charging ports, which I also removed from the which I would have like really liked to have some more USB-C charging ports. Galvanic controls,
Yep.
very nice touch.
Must have $100 option.
Dude, Alcantara steering wheel. This is such a nice car, dude. I'd like to roll back here and like film.
Yeah.
We could do something like that too, you know? Dude, what a nice car. I can code it for you whenever you want. Like,
there's a my goal for right now, which this might sound weird, maybe it doesn't, is I want it to just enjoy the newness of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch anything.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
like let it all settle in, and then I'll start putting my tweaks on after I kind of.
whenever you're ready, I'll do the custom interior lighting.
Yep.
The Bowers & Wilkins sound profile might be able to flash it on. You can introduce a custom color that doesn't exist. It'll replace.
So they only have a few like preloaded.
There's only a few preloaded colors. Like you can't do red. Red would look sick on this thing on the interior.
So you're able to do
I can
red.
do red, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that.
And then you can turn off the digital noise, which helps a
Which is
lot,
must,
cleans
yeah.
it up, and it also helps the sound system
Yep.
because the bass isn't competing with
Yep.
the exhaust. And then you can change the tilt angle of the mirror when you're like parking, what it's automatically set to. You can set the heated seats to remain heated even when you turn the car off. The next time it'll remember. Little things like
okay.
that. It's like
Yeah.
quality of life things, you know what I mean?
I don't know if you saw, I opted for the black calipers to keep the kind
Yeah.
of neutral theme going.
No, that's sick, dude. Because these wheels have such a bright finish, I like that. You
Yep.
just look at the wheel.
I have a rule of thumb where I don't want more than like 2 colors going on a car. So
The silver badges also work perfectly.
Yep.
It all ties together. You have the silver tips.
I think it worked out nice.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with it.
You know, mud flaps are always classy, and you're not going to lower it, so they're not going to get destroyed. So it'd be a nice touch. There's these Euro fender things that like kind of give you a little bit of.
Since I'll have the full body PPF, I'm not going to be too worried about like.
Here's the
function
factory
of the
PPF
car.
here.
That's coming off. Yeah, that's junk.
Does the G82 have that? I don't think it has anything
No,
back there, right?
Because
Yeah.
it doesn't stick out like it.
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
still get
That's actually
chipped, but
true.
it's not
Like
as
if you
prominent.
see it, it's like literally
But
in
dude,
the
look,
way.
there's like a 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch.
Yeah, they made-
like, what are you doing?
How do you feel about the paint quality? Are you happy with it? It looks great.
So far, I haven't really been over it too much, but I've walked around a few times. It looks great. That's also why I wanted silver.
Yeah, yeah, and
that
everything
fair?
blends in.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've seen the rear camera.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
Yours is.
Okay.
Yours is
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the emblem, but on the M3 it's not.
There are the 50th anniversary badges, or some anniversary. They look cool. They're a little bit blue, red,
Yeah,
white.
but this isn't the 50th year, you know?
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah. I think it looks great, dude. What a
Yeah.
car. What else you got? What are you working on? This.
So
What is
that's
this,
the
dude?
Land Cruiser here.
Whew. Nice color on this thing.
Yep. And what is in the other room, I was requested by the owner
Whoa.
to have it on social media, so
A lot of
if you walk
space,
in there,
actually.
you can't post what's in there.
I won't walk in there. Don't worry about that.
You
That's
can,
okay.
you
No,
just
no.
can't- you can't
I'll
put
turn
it.
it off when we walk in there. Can we check out the interior on this thing? Is this the Lexus equivalent that
This
like?
is Johnny's car.
This is Johnny's car?
Yeah,
Oh my
it's the
gosh.
Land Cruiser.
Woo. He's had this for a while.
Yeah, just a rugged little rig. He just
Love
drives
that
it.
quality. Look at that.
Yeah,
Reminds me of the
it's like
90s.
rugged and industrial, you know? Tough.
It looks super tough. It looks like a machine, like a weapon almost.
Yep.
And it looks like we traveled back from like a cyberpunk Japan in this thing or something like
It's
that.
got like the Minecraft grill on it, you know? It's like just, everything's blocked. Just all.
Oh, Bronco style almost, really, actually. Oh, it reminds me of that. Jeep inspired.
Yeah.
A heat ride.
Probably sound, heat, whatever.
Like, did Johnny modify the engine already?
Just a hybrid.
Sick.
Yeah, these are 4 cylinders now.
I believe
But
it.
it
Turbo.
makes like 400 horsepower or something. I still can't believe it's here. I'm like, I keep looking at it and I'm just like, that's my car in the flesh.
Did you see this 5-star ratings across
Yeah.
the board? Not many
She's
people
the
know
safe
that
one,
it had.
And I had them leave the interior like untouched, so like I got to pull off the cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Will you do the PPF on the windshield this time on this thing? Yeah. Let me know how that goes.
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
We're gonna give it the whole XPEL treatment, everything.
Yeah, some of the best exhaust in the game, guys. Piping size, people think those are aftermarket tips, honestly, like when you look at
I've
that.
been working on these for so long, it's been about time.
Yeah, he's now the master, the guru, so why not have such a classy one, you know what I mean? Classy guy, classy shop, classy customer. I can't show you guys what's back there, so there's some extra class over there that I'm not invited to. That's first class, guys.
Yeah, you're invited, but we were asked not to take the invite.
All right, I'll turn this off, guys. Let's check it out. Oh man, so 4 months, 5 months?
3.
3 months, guys.
I was able to intercept an allocation.
2025. Oh, one of the last 2025s, right?
Yep.
Because the 26s are going to get rolled out probably right now.
Yep.
It's amazing, dude. Because the 26 would have had a price increase. You know what I mean?
There's only 1 week of allocations after mine for 25, so I was like literally in the last batch.
Hell yeah. Guys, check it out. 5 stars. 5 stars. All the way down. Drift rating, 5 star.
Yeah. We'll get there, maybe. Probably not.
But good seeing you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Be safe.
Have a good one.
Take it
Thanks
easy.
for stopping by.
Yeah, man. Congrats. Beautiful Camaro, still for sale. All right, let's hope this truck is not out here unloading. We will be stuck. All right, we made it. Gets me, guys. With a full tank of gas, the car is definitely lower. Guys, we're gonna go hit the gym and then call it a day for today's episode. Oh, beautiful Porsche going by, guys. Lovely convertible. You know, when things heat up, atoms, particles, they move quickly. Generally, they move more quickly, they vibrate. But when it gets hot outside in the south, everything gets slower. I'll tell you that. see how the car responds today, because I've been messing with the XHP settings, guys. I keep doing it to find the best mix of drivability and just performance and feel from the transmission. Feels pretty solid, but third to fourth for me is a little slippery right now. Not as sharp as I'd like it to be. Really wants to push, you know. It feels better on its toes. It's anticipating, and so it eats up the road at speed. Whereas when you're not going as fast in a G80 or G82, you feel the weight of the car. But when it's accelerating, it's actually able to hide its weight so well. That's one of the best kind of abilities of the car, and I don't think the M5, the G90 M5, has that same quite ability, and that's natural because it's just so much heavier, and the battery's center of gravity, I guess, would feel great because you have the batteries on the bottom, you know, in the center of the car. But the next generation really would have to be the car's body, the composite of the car being built of the same, with the same technology that can hold the charge, right? The car would be, the structure would also have the ability to hold charge. Like, that is when we can reduce the weight. Probably, I think this is 3-5 years away, guys. Material sciences, the breakthroughs that we're going to see in AI. I think graphene is going to become an interesting material for what people can do with it. And we'll see, you know, 3,500 pound cars with great performance characteristics that don't weigh 3-4 tons, you know what I mean? Sounds great, right, guys? I'm getting a little bit annoyed now, you know what I mean? This is kind of retarded. Sounds crazy. Who the heck parks their red Charger there? That's ridiculous. Kind of tired of the traffic, guys. People are half asleep. Too much iced tea, you know what I'm saying? Sugar levels crashing right now for most people, I feel like, after lunch. Definitely taking a beating, the front splitter, guys. It's holding up. It's getting peppered, but it's holding up. That's an interesting move. moves and it sounds good. The left lane going the speed limit is not a good idea here, especially with the large merge. Wait a little bit too long to go to the left lane there, guys. Thought the right would open up, but I swear the traffic pattern right now, with the heat and just being the afternoon, gotta just recognize people a little bit slow, groggy, delayed. All right. That's funny. Probably what's holding up traffic, but it's still pretty funny. Woo. It's definitely probably a cop there too. Truck knows what's good. Probably got that ways up. Let's see what happens. Interesting. Sixth gear headset. Chase a little bit there. Drive feels great, but if you really want the most performance right now, I would have to drop the tires to like 30 in the rear, 32 in the front, put it in all-wheel drive. I'm in all-wheel drive right now. Woo-hoo-hoo! Pops and bangs are back on. Yeah, ridiculous car. Okay. Yeah, it's so fucking fast, guys. Jesus. All-wheel drive, not as much body roll, if any, compared to rear-wheel drive, and the inputs. Everything is a little bit faster, like 30% faster. Let's hope this truck doesn't shoot some massive freaking projectiles at us. merge here on 285 East, I think this is one of the craziest merges. And all the construction on 400, new exits, new exchanges, interchanges, man, the merging onto the highway has become a process, guys. You have to extend your mirrors to the left as you're merging just to see all the lanes as you're coming in. It's crazy. Merges are also super long. It's like half a mile to a mile merging on. Back to rear wheel drive, and you guys will see what I'm talking about with this intersection merge. I swear those are flames, guys. Come on. God damn. That was crazy. Sick X4 coming by. It's like orange. Ooh, that shit looks crazy. Oh, I'm just waiting for that big pop. All right, guys, put this back on after the gym. Let's go.